Welcome to AcceleratingCareers.com. I'm your host, Gary Ryan. This episode is titled University Group Work Tip Number 1. Now, most students don't like university group work, which is a pity because most employers do. They in fact believe that your group work is one of the most real-world experiences that you have at university. Why? Because you have to learn how to work with other people. So it's therefore critical that you learn how to make the most of your university group work experiences. And one of the simplest ways to do that is when you form your university group work is to ask this simple question. What is the grade that we're aiming to achieve together? Now you might think that that's a silly question to ask. Well, it's not. My experience of working with over 7,000 students has discovered that the majority of students, when they work in group work, don't ask that question. Instead, people assume that everyone wants to achieve the highest grade. The fact is, not all students do. Or at least they might say that they do, but not be prepared to do the work. So the second question that you need to ask is, are we prepared to do the work that's required to achieve that grade? Because maybe not everybody needs that grade. And in working out those two answers, that then helps you to determine who in the group does what pieces of work. If in all honesty someone has said to you, you know what, I just need to just get past with this subject, I've got other things going on in my life, I just need a pass. Don't give that person the most critical pieces of work for your assignment if you want to get the highest grade possible. Some people might suggest that that's not fair. Well, working with people is about learning how to enable people to be honest. So if someone's honest with you and says, look, I really only need a pass and that's all I need, then give them the level of work that they can actually do and contribute to, rather than giving them the level of work that's at the highest of standards, which they probably won't do. And then you end up doing it the night before the assignment is due anyway. So it's a simple tip, but I encourage you to do it. Ask the question, what's the grade that we're aiming to achieve? And secondly, ask the question, are we prepared to do the work that's required to achieve that grade? And then assign work according to people's answers. Thanks again, and I'll look forward to seeing you again on AcceleratingCareers.com.